old hunting woods. Having a quick look around for tomorrow morning. So it's pretty back here, dude. I'm gonna do a little bit of driving and recording for you guys. Let you check this place out a little bit. I'm down here in the swamps in Alabama, and you just about can't beat how pretty this place is down here. I mean, it is gorgeous. Put that old Jeep off of there. Put that old Jeep off in that mud hole. Oh boy. All this is hunting area right here. You see on the left and the right. And it goes for miles and miles. Let's see if I got something on the radio here. See if we can pick up something on this radio way down here in the woods. I know this is kind of a boring video, but I never get to see everybody's trips going into where they hunt at, you know, what kind of area it is, what kind of cover they have, and you know, you see a lot of these rich folks with these damn plethoras of land that's wide open, and you can see deer coming for 3 miles, and look at all that out there, dude. You can get in there, bust up on some holes and everything down in there, boy. Watch out. Gonna get out now and go at it. Alright. I grew up down here not too far from here. And these woods are absolutely loaded with big bucks. The problem is you get other hunters that come in and we got us a damn game warden or something up here. Hauling ass. Oh, hell, he's finna pull us over. No, he left us alone there. He's gone, he's in the window. But yeah, you get a ton of people back down in here, man, and they don't know how to hunt the place. They start shooting at every damn thing they see, and they blow up the place right off the bat, spook everything out, put everything on the run. And it's kind of hard to find you a good spot when all that's going on, you know. Only thing you can hope for is get in here early enough, and then they spook something and it runs by you. stops right in front of you to take a damn breath. And then you can pop his ass. Look at him, boys. Look at that right there. Am I in the freaking swamps or what? We are in the freaking swamp, boy. I bet there's some goddamn crappies up in that sucker. Some of them damn old bull brims up in there. Look, we got one on the other side too over there. Good Lord, ain't that beautiful? That's just freaking gorgeous, man. You ain't gonna beat this place right here. I mean, just for the views alone, this place is... Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I get down up in here. I may have to cut you off and cut you back on, but this place is absolutely gorgeous. I don't like the rain on the road here. I hope the water ain't rising. Sometimes this road will get washed out and they'll have to come down and close it. Ooh. We're talking about miles and miles of freaking hunting area down here. And it's all on the river. It's all swampland on the river. Back in here where them big bucks are. Goddamn 20 pointers. Oh boy. Big 20 pointer down here. I like this quiet Jeep, man. The thing is real quiet, super quiet. Only problem with the damn tires I got on, big 38-inch mud tires. Every time you get in gravel, them suckers love to talk. Look at that hole right there. I wonder how many crappies is stuck in that hole right there. Look where the swamp is back in there, boys. Y'all see that? Look where that swamp goes all up in there. You talking about some prime hunting, son. You get in there in that valley right there, in that old swamp bed, and you can sneak up on something quick. There ain't no kind of leaves in there hardly. Get in there on that soft dirt. And I bet you can down here run up behind one, jump on his back. That's what I did before, getting some of these old grooved out swamp beds. Ease along. You can hear them. You can hear them old hogs rooting in there, cutting up. The only problem with this area this weekend is I got a bad wind so far. For the next 2 days, there's some more of that swamp right there. Check this out right here. God almighty, son. Look how that's carved out in there. Man, you talking about sneaking up on something. You get on them edges where the water ain't too bad and walk around. Boy, you can sneak up on them. Got another road there. I done got excited off in here. I forgot what I was even talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I don't get out of the house very much. See, there's another one of them things right there. You talk about a path, a natural path through the woods. You get up on them edges right there, and you walk around down through that swamp. You can sneak up on anything down there. Might even sneak up on a game warden. I bet that's how them game wardens sneak up on you. They get in them damn ravines in them old swamp bottoms and sneak up on you. Oh, Lord have mercy. I better watch what I'm doing, because somebody might even pop up behind me and I might be in their way. hadn't been down here in so many years. I don't even know what this place is about anymore. It's my first time being back in what feels like forever, you know. I've been raising my little girl up, and she just turned 16 this month. She's in high school, and she don't like to get out and roll through the woods like old dad does. She'd rather stay home and play video games and play with cats. Oh man. Here's another one, those swamp bottoms. Look at that right there. Some of you couldn't get. Look at that, what I found. Check that out. Tell me you couldn't get up on that edge right there. And walk that whole cutout. That old swamp bottom there. Got them on both sides over there. Pretty dang cool, man. Oh, we got some head busters here. We got some more head busters laying over the highway, or laying over the road. This is one section right here that's always washed out. Look at that, how that's carved in. Man, you talking about old swamp area. This is some old swamp right here. How many years y'all think it took to carve that out of the bank right there? See that bank? How high that bank is? It's hard to tell on camera. But see where that water just rushed up under that root and pulled all the dirt out from under it? How long y'all think this has been here? Back when them old Indians was running the place, probably. Probably longer than that, I'm sure. Beautiful place back here, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh. I'm trying to break a new pair of Rocky boots in, snake boots in, and I'm fumbling with this gas and brake on this car, on this Jeep, because my ankle and stuff is so stiff right now. It's like I'm punching on the gas and punching on the brake. But you won't come down here without no damn snake boots on. There's some snakes down in here bigger than your grandbaby's waist. Yep. Longer than this damn Jeep. Excuse my language. I probably don't need to be cussing. I get out here doing guy stuff and I get to talking like an old guy, you know, acting silly. That's not a very deep one at all. I don't know if y'all can see that. Y'all see how that goes back up in there? It's got a few more leaves in it though. Might be a little harder to sneak up on, but that's the kind of stuff I look for when I come in here. You can either walk in that soft stuff, or you can take a chance on walking in them more crunchy leaves. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a little bit of both out here in the swamp. But I'd much rather hit that swamp bottom if it's hard enough. Golly, man, you're talking about. Whew. The air smells swampy down here. It's super nice, man. I'm spending the weekend down here. This weekend, I'll be Jeep camping. I'll show y'all my setup a little bit later when I get back to the campground. We got Pretty dang nice campground down here. We used to come and bring tents, but it's a hunting weekend for me, and I don't want to be pulling up tents and setting up tents and all that stuff every time I move the car. And so I threw me something together, and I'm gonna do a little Jeep camping. And I'll show y'all what all we got for all of that. Oh, when I get back, I can't hardly breathe right now, y'all. I just got through lacing up boots and trying to get these things on my feet. And I think they're about 17 inches long. And I was struggling out there trying to get them on. Y'all know you gotta unloosen the straps on them before you try to put them on. I figured that out after about 30 minutes trying to cram my foot on. I bet that's a good spot right there. Walk off in that right there. It's got that old, oh shit, hell, there's somebody in there. There's somebody in there already. Got him a spot kicked out in there. We're creeping up on him right here. He went down that swamp bottom, I guarantee you. I guarantee you, he went down that old swamp bottom. There he is right there. I ain't gonna show his tag or nothing. I don't want y'all to see his tag. Try to give these guys all the privacy they deserve. And I would expect somebody to do the same for me. These guys work hard, put in them 40-hour weeks or more, and they wait all year for this moment. And I ain't gonna try to interrupt them or put them on here and let everybody know where they're hunting at if they recognize the vehicle. So I try to cover these tags up if I can. I don't know if I did just now. I was hitting some damn big bumps, and it's hard to hold my hand over everything when I'm trying to drive and everything. But that man's got him a good spot. There ain't nobody around him for hell at least 2 miles both ways. So I know he's got a good spot back in there. Try not to make too much racket coming through them, splashing in the mud holes. That's another thing. If you're out here and you got some of these good guys out here hunting that's been waiting all year for this crap, don't come down these roads hauling ass and spinning wheels and revving engines and hitting mud holes and splashing mud from here to your house. Don't do that. Just come out here and be cool, man, and respect everybody and let these guys have the peace they deserve. And just let everything be cool, man. You don't want to come down in here in a place like this and tear the roads up. I say that because when I got down here, before I actually got down in here, I seen where somebody was spinning up the damn roads and tearing stuff up. And stuff like that kind of bothers me a little bit, because you don't want to be tearing up property like this. You just gotta be cool, man, you know. I got all my stuff in the back there. You see my, I don't know if you can see it in my rearview mirror, but I got all my stuff in the back. I'm getting ready to go set up a camp. I got a little bit more work left to do on my tree stand before. I got a new tree stand, a climber, and I gotta get it finished getting it together, and I got everything done except I gotta adjust the seat, you know, do small things like that and try to get it just right. We got another car coming here. But yeah, man, it's nice back in here. I mean, freaking nice, dude. I'm gonna hide this phone, y'all, because I don't want them to know I'm recording. Hey, bud. And I don't want to put them on here. Yeah, man, you can see. I don't think the camera can pick that up, but you can see them all in the woods right there. The only bad thing about that is if you can see a long way, so can the, you know, so can the animals and stuff, you know, the wild game. This is a little bit of a rough video. I didn't plan on really doing no high-speed video out here, man. This is just a little rough. It's just a little rough. Dang, which way do you go, George? Golly. Fun. Talking about boots. I just hit the gas and the brake at the same time. Let me back up here just a little bit and see what's going on. Because I really don't know which way to go here. We got a fork in the road. That way or that way. And I don't know which damn way to go. I was always taught to stay straight. If you stay straight, you can't get lost. So don't ever make a turn until you figure out where you're at. Good Lord, son. Y'all reckon it's a gator up in there? Y'all think it's a gator up in there, son? So we all back down in here in the swamp. I bet you there's some damn crappies in that thing. I didn't bring my fishing pole, but I have permission to fish all of this. Oh, this ain't nothing, man. We ain't even got to the good part yet. This place right here is loaded with everything a man needs. It's absolutely loaded. You got plenty of hunting, plenty of fishing, plenty of camping. You can build fires at your campground. You don't have to worry. You know, some places, they got all these rules and laws saying you got to have a fire containment and, you know, stuff like that. Well, you don't have all that stuff down here. You know what's best and you know what you need to do, and that's what you need to do. But they don't really put a whole lot of rules and stuff on you. But as far as leaving a burning fire, man, everybody knows you don't do that. But anyway, they just don't have they don't have all the unnecessary stuff. You know, they let you be grown, and I'm sure when a couple of knuckleheads come down in here and ruin it, they'll change that rule for everybody. They always do. Golly, I'm still driving, y'all. I feel like I've been driving for 2 hours. I drove probably at least 45 minutes before I even cut the video on. I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of this stuff. And let you check it out, man. I get to watching some of y'all's videos on YouTube and stuff like that, and man, y'all just make me want to go hunting so bad, and a lot of times I can't. But I'll sit there after I put my daughter to bed, or after she goes to bed and stuff, and I'll lay down and I'll watch y'all's videos and stuff, man. And I really enjoy them. I really do. I kind of live through y'all a little bit, you know, while I'm waiting. The season's been open here for, I guess, since October 15th or somewhere around in there. But can't always get out, man. So, and here it is, Friday on into the season, and I'm just now getting down here. It's not good, but I'm damn sure not gonna come down here and mess it up for everybody. That's the main goal right there, is to keep cool and quiet as I can, ease through here. Right now I'm just trying to get a feel for how many people's down here, you know, how active this area is. Basically where all the higher activity is, you know. Good God, man. I just looked over to the right. You can't see it now. I don't know why I didn't spin the phone around where y'all can see it. But it just opened up into this beautiful, swampy looking cypress stump area. And you could see all down through them cypress stumps. Cypress trees, and there's another one right there. See if y'all can get a load of this right here real quick. See how pretty, this ain't as open as it was back there though. But just look at all them cypress trees, man. Y'all see all them cypress down in there? Golly, you tell me there ain't some big damn bucks down here. I mean, there's some monsters down here. You gotta leave at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock in the morning though to get down here in your stand before, because it's just so far back in there. Now you can hunt any of this area to the left or right. You can go back, you can walk back as far as you want to. You cannot put a motorized vehicle off of this roadway though. That's why you see people parked on the side of the road up in here. But you can't use a motorized vehicle in these woods at all, which is totally freaking awesome. No power scooters, no nothing, none of that. So you just park and walk, man. And if you want to know the truth, that's when I have some of my better times. And when I'm walking through the woods, it don't matter to me if I'm walking a mile or 10 miles. I thoroughly enjoy that, you know. It's peaceful. You get to learn a lot. You get to scout a lot while you're walking too. This place is open all year round, hog hunting all year round. I don't think they have a closed season on hogs. The only problem with this area is when the river's up, it will flood back in here, so they have to close the gate to keep everybody out and safe. And sometimes you miss out on a lot of hunting and stuff like that. But I mean, that's when you load the boat up and go fishing, you know. Find you something else to do. Put you some limb lines out and catfish. That's what everybody does down here when it floods. I ain't made it to the back of this place yet, y'all. I forgot how long and far back in here it was. Damn, I'm talking about swampy. Man. I just ordered me some Dan's chaps. And I had on special order. If you go on Dan's website, you can order chaps off of there for like $70. But I had mine special order to where I get 3 layers of protection all the way up to the top. When you order them off the website, it only comes with 3 layers of protection, like 17 inches up, and the rest is just other material. But I had my special order. Look at this place right here, man. Good Lord. Man, I'm telling you right now, there's some catfish in there. And there's some crappies in there. I promise you that here they gotta be. You can see where that goes all the way around back in there. You see how much of this water I'm crossing over to get back in this place? And if you ask anybody where the big bucks hide, they're gonna say in the places like this right here, because they'll go across some creeks and get to bedding areas, and hell, they'll hang out in there a lot of times for a long time until it's feeding time. They'll come out and get on some acorns or something. But we got acorns in here too. We got some of down there, every tree you can think of down in here. But I ended up paying a little bit less than $100 for custom Dan's chaps, snake chaps, with full protection all the way up to the buckle. So all the way down from your boot to the top buckle where it goes onto your belt. So 3 layers all the way up. Instead of on Dan's website, they don't tell you that the chaps come like 17 inches up, and then it goes into 2 layers. But oh, bro, don't forget to hit that. If you're in a damn Jeep, don't forget to hit that stupid ass button. Don't forget to hit that stupid ass button, because I heard something. I thought my tire was flat. Can y'all hear that? Listen. Y'all hear that? Oh, let me turn my radio on. Can y'all hear that? I don't know if that's cicadas or what the hell that is, but I thought my damn tire had a hole in it. So I stopped to see if I could listen, and my damn Jeep turned off. I thought something was wrong with it. Don't forget to hit that button when you get in. Something you cut off for you, and you'll think you're stranded out in the middle of the damn swamp, son. I hate these newer cars. I hate them, especially that damn stupid golf cart cut-off bull crap they got going on. I'm trying not to cuss, I really am. I've been going to church a lot, and I love Jesus, and I love everything about it. But I grew up in a cussing family, and I served in the military, actually retired military. So, man, I've been around cussing people all my life, and sometimes it just slips out. Especially when I get scared or nervous like that right there. But I'm a long way from home, to tell you the truth. I am absolutely miles and miles away from houses or anything like that, town, or I'm in the freaking river swamp right now, in here. If something happens to my car, golly, there ain't gonna be no walking home, that's for sure. I keep this right here with me. I keep one of these with me because I don't have any cell phone service out here. And I got that damn emergency SOS button on there, and I have a subscription. So that's very handy, very, very handy. I was up late last night putting my daughter in as an emergency contact, and I sent her a message through it, and I replied back to myself to see how long it would take to get the messages, and I'm not real happy with how long it takes to get them or send them. It takes, I think, 4, 5, 6 minutes to send them, and then it took me probably more like 20 minutes to get my confirmation back that I sent myself to my Garmin. But I don't have any phone service down here in these swamps. And if something happens to me, I have a reliable source by satellite that I can get a message out, or hit that SOS button and get somebody down in here to get me if I get caught up in a tree stand or something. Or one of these damn Sasquatches gets a hold of me down in here. There ain't no telling what's in these woods. Good Lord. There ain't no telling what's in these swamps. But you gotta have something like that if you get off too far. Alright, we gotta be getting close to somewhere here. I know this is a long video and half of y'all's probably already checked out on me, but I promise you I'm trying to hurry. It's just this road is so long. So much woods around here. I didn't think it was this long. But man, it's cool. I tell you what, to get out and ride these old dirt roads. A lot of these country songs. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all this again. Check this out. Watch this right here. Check this out. This is what I was talking about right here. I'm gonna back up a little bit more right there. See that right there? Get off in them swamp cuts like that, the swamp cutouts, and you walk around in them things. Look how much cover you got. Ain't nothing gonna see you coming. And that's a whole lot cleaner than walking through all that. So that's the kind of stuff I look for when I come down here. Oh, let me get you back here. I was hoping that I would get up on some of this pretty hunting land I was telling y'all about earlier before I cut this video off. But to be honest with you, I think half of y'all's probably already dropped out already anyway. Look at that right there. Back up. I'll show you this right here real quick. God almighty, son. Look at that. Look at this right here. Look at that. I'm on the road, but look at this. Look at that. How far that creek goes down through there. Hell, I can't even talk. Y'all see that? Look at how that bank is right there. Man, you talking about a fine place down here, son. Golly. Swamps, fishing, everything. It is super nice. Alright, I'm gonna get off here, man. I'll cut y'all back on if sorry, I just had to pinch my nose there for a second. I had a bug trying to fly up my nostril. But I'll get y'all cut back on here. Maybe when I get back down in here, if I see something that's y'all might like to see. But man, you can see I've been riding and riding and riding, and I still have not got to where I was going. I ain't even close, according to my GPS, my handheld GPS. Anyway, I'll get y'all cut back on if I run across anything that's interesting. All right, y'all. Bye.